football. Hats off the defense. How about that offense, man? Yeah. Got a chance, and I tell you what, here's what I like. At halftime, we talked about other guys can get to play. And let's not get sloppy. And you guys kept it going, man. I'm real proud of our whole team, our whole staff. We did exactly what we should have done right there. Super job with that. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. All right, since Will Hastings did such a great job at our pregame speech, come on over here and lead the back.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time coming, since we shut somebody out. So it feels good just to shut somebody out, no matter who it is. And I'm just so happy for the guys. Another picture on the wall, so it's good for the defense.
Yeah, it means everything because we build something here. Coming in. I just want to hold up the legacy. They built something 3 years ago. I just want to keep it going strong.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. I knew we were getting ahead, that there was a chance, we were going to be able to get in the game and do some stuff, and just be able to get the ball to the guys and give them a chance to make plays was awesome.
It's very encouraging. It's very motivating, and it's just fun to watch. And I know them guys put as much work in as we put in, and it's just a joy just to see them go out there and make plays and have fun.
It's great. This is my first year here, and it's great. It's just got to stay down, it's when your moment comes, you got to step up, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm riding for the team. Whatever I got to do in practice for the team is whatever, so it's cool.
The Auburn Football Review, featuring Coach Ralph Shubjarten.
Be sharp, be ready. Tonight's what our program's all about.
I'm proud of every one of you.
This team has the it factor.
The official Auburn post-game show since 1954. This is the Auburn Football Review with head coach Gus Malzahn, presented by Toyota.
Welcome to the Auburn Football Review, brought to you by Toyota. With Auburn head coach Gus Malzahn, I'm Andy Bertram. Congratulations on a shutout.
Yeah, I tell you what, anytime you have a shutout in college football, that's hard to do, and our guys did that. And really the exciting thing is we got a chance to play everybody, and we kept the shutout, so can't say enough good things about our defense today.
You worked with some weather, especially in that first half today, Coach.
Yeah, it was miserable, there's no doubt. It was raining sideways, it was real windy, kicked up, and that's good experience. And I really felt like our team handled it well. I think our offense handled it well. We didn't have any turnovers today. Got a chance to let a whole lot of people touch the ball. And so really a shutout and no turnovers, and it was pretty clean effort, all around.
Forced some turnovers today, though, as we take a look at the first half highlights, brought to you by Truckworks.
Carlson to kick this one away. And a fair catch called in the end zone, so Samford will go 1st and 10 at its own 25-yard line with Liam Welch at quarterback. Flanks the quarterback, Welch. Welch to throw, steps up into the pocket, runs, loses the football, it's still loose, and it's picked up by the Tigers. Auburn gets it. Now Boobie Whitlow joins Nix in the backfield. And Nix now flips it out to the near side. Eli Stove, nice move down the sideline to fight through a tackle, and he gets just outside the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the carry. 2nd and goal from the 1. Heavy set in for the Tigers right now. Nix turns, he hands the ball to Boobie Whitlow. Hit behind the line of scrimmage, that gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! On 1st and 10 from the 25, play action. He wants to go deep, he throws it deep for Robert Adams, who had it and dropped it. No, he made the catch, excuse me. He made the catch.
Jeremiah Denson.
Intercepted by Denson. The man in motion to the near side of the field. Whitlow off left to right tackle. Big hole. Boobie Whitlow into the clear. He's down to the 10-yard line, down the sideline, being wrestled out of bounds inside the 5. He's down to the 4. Whitlow flanks Nix. Whitlow with the carry up the middle. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! 4th and 4 from the 25. Nix flips it right up the middle to Boobie Whitlow. Whitlow down to the 15-yard line and an Auburn first down. Harold Joyner in the backfield for the Tigers. Nix floats it to Joyner. Wide open. 5. End zone. Touchdown, Joyner. on 3rd and 6 from the Samford 29. Welch on the quarterback keeper. The ball is loose, and it's picked up by the Tigers. That's Roger McCreary, gets to the sideline, picks his way up the sideline and out of bounds. Now flanks him to the right, turns, hands the ball. Shivers, right guard, head down, he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! 2nd and 10 from the 39. Deep drop. They'll throw the screen to the tight end, immediately taken down. 3-step drop, gets some pressure, down he goes, Marlon Davidson. Carlson with the field goal attempt. Kick is on the way, and the kick is good.
First half highlights, Coach, you take a look at that, and how much preparation goes into a week where it looks like you're going to deal with some rain, and you certainly did that in the first half?
Yeah, you know, the good thing is we've actually practiced out in the weather probably twice in the last month, but that was our first time in a game. But anytime you have experience like that, and I think our guys handled it really well. On the sideline, our ball boys did a good job keeping the balls dry. And like I said, overall, I felt like it was really a clean effort from everybody concerned.
You mentioned that you stayed away from turnovers, but the defense forced some turnovers throughout the entire day.
And that's what we talked about. We felt like there were some opportunities that we could have in turnovers, and sure enough, we did it. Got some short fields and were able to capitalize and score.
Relied a lot on the running game, and I don't know if that had to do primarily with the weather in the first half, but certainly kept the ball.
Yeah, we were really planning on coming out and throwing it. We had a plan that we were going to spread it out a little bit, and of course, when we got the ball, it was raining sideways, and so hey, let's go ahead and run the football, and it really dictated the whole first half. As far as I think we did throw the wheel route, but it barely got there. And it was kind of a real heavy ball with that. But for the most part, it was run the football, and we're able to score points. I think it was 31-0 at halftime, and gave us a chance right there to play some other guys.
Talk about your offensive line and its play today, if you would, Coach.
I think they did a good job. Anytime the weather's like that and everybody knows you got to run and you're able to successfully run, I think that was really good. Caleb Kim, Mike Horton, we held him out. He'll be good next week, but Caleb Kim got a chance to play guard. I think he did a good job. And I think our running backs did a good job of breaking tackles, too, in that first half.
You look at that, and the defense was solid all day long and very opportune. You get a couple picks in that first half, force a couple fumbles, and for the most part, really, I guess with the exception of one, you turn those turnovers into points.
Yeah, that's exactly right, and that's really what we talked about. We really wanted to come out here and play good, get off to a good start, and get to halftime and then have a chance to rest our starters. We were able to do that. And anytime you're able to let your 2s and 3s, and they did a pretty good job when they were in there too, it just helps team morale and everything that goes with it. So it's always super to see those guys out there and do well.
Good to see those 2s and 3s when we come back with the second half highlights on the Auburn Football Review, brought to you by Toyota.
The Auburn Football Review is presented by Verizon. One family, many unlimited plans. Truckworks, the official commercial truck dealer of the Auburn Tigers. And by Toyota. Let's go places.
Toyotathon is on, and you know what that means. Incredible year-end savings on a huge selection of our most popular models, like the adventurous RAV4, stylish Highlander, sporty Camry, and more.
Right now, during Toyotathon, get 0% APR for 48 months plus $1,000 holiday bonus cash on a new 2019 Toyota Tacoma. That's just 0% APR on the Toyota Tacoma.
The deals end January 6th. Get yours before they're gone. Toyota, let's go places.
Just like your favorite mascot, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama works hard behind the scenes. Proud sponsor of the Tide and Tigers.
For 5-star backyards, Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it.
Hey, I'm Jamie Johnson. When we reach the age of 18, voting becomes our civic duty. But what if it was our job? We wouldn't be so quick to call in sick or go back home if the lines are too long, or just dismiss the idea altogether. Elections are also how we collectively write the song that tells our story, and voting is our solitary voice. So register to vote and go get your government-issued photo ID and add your voice to the song of Alabama.
Give the ball up and over and in, I believe. Touchdown! Touchdown, Auburn!
The winner is, from Auburn University, Bo Jackson.
In 1985, Auburn traveled to face 12th-ranked Georgia in a game that would determine each team's postseason fate.
If one believes in ironies, I think you can say Bo's game against Georgia in 1985 was one of those historical ironies that kind of warms the heart. 1971, Pat Sullivan, for all intent and purposes, won the Heisman Trophy for his play at Georgia against the undefeated Georgia team. I think the same can be said in 1985. The Heisman race was tightening up. Bo had to play well that day. He had to play well, or else he'd have lost it to Chuck Long.
Heisman hopeful Bo Jackson entered the game fighting a leg injury. The Tigers found themselves down 3-7 early, facing 3rd and 4 on the Auburn 33. Quarterback Pat Washington pitched the ball to his star running back.
We had a long run against Georgia. It might have been a screen pass or something. I'm not sure exactly what play it was, but I know we went about 60, 70 yards for a touchdown.
3 yards for the first down needed. Pitch to Bo off the option play. Hit in the backfield. Broken tackle. Broke another tackle. 40, 45. Bo Jackson needs some running room to 40. He's got a foot race at the 35, to the 25, to the 20. Bo Jackson is going to go all the way. Touchdown, Auburn!
Bo broke the game open and went on to rack up 121 yards and 2 touchdowns on 19 carries as the Tigers topped Georgia 24-10.
Not only did Bo play well, he played superbly. Had 2 long touchdown runs, and you know, he was the force, the power in the game. And the fact Bo had such a great game in the same place that Sullivan had the great game that won him the Heisman. It was a big stage, and Bo did not come up lacking. Bo took over that stage and made it his own. Auburn beat Georgia, and 3 weeks later, Bo Jackson won the Heisman Trophy winner.
There's just something different to a Disney movie.
Pixar is everything to me.
I love Moana so much.
Verizon knows you love all things Disney.
I think we've watched every single movie at least twice, 4 times.
100 times.
That's why Verizon gives you Disney Plus on us for a year.
I'm so excited to see The Mandalorian.
No matter which unlimited plans your families mix and match, your plan comes with classics and new originals on us. And plans start at just $35 a line.
Anybody want to do on the dark side? I will.
Because the network more people rely on gives you more.
You may know Auburn, but do you really know Auburn? We work hard, dream big, and soar past today's limits to the possibilities of tomorrow. Auburn, if you thought you knew us, think again. War Eagle.
Tiger Walk, often imitated, never duplicated, where thousands come together, their passion and pride uniting into one mighty roar. We are Auburn, and you are in for a fight. Ford has a tradition too, building the best-selling truck 42 years straight. For great offers on the official truck of the Auburn Tigers, visit your local Ford dealer today. War Eagle.
Hey, I'm Jamie Johnson. When we reach the age of 18, voting becomes our civic duty. But what if it was our job? We wouldn't be so quick to call in sick or go back home if the lines were too long, or just dismiss the idea altogether. Elections are also how we collectively write the song that tells our story, and voting is our solitary voice. So register to vote and go get your government-issued photo ID and add your voice to the song of Alabama.
Welcome back in the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota. Now a look at the second half highlights, brought to you by Truckworks.
Let's score right here and get some guys in. Not to put the game away. The game is pretty much under control.
Spencer Nye takes the kickoff on the ground and actually gets out to the 40-yard line. Back to the 30-yard line. Stanton in motion. Welch, the quarterback, looks and he throws, and it's picked off. Christian Tutt with the pick for Auburn. Stays on his feet down the sideline and taken out of bounds at the 10 by the quarterback Welch. Williams flanking Nix. Nix turns, hands the ball. DJ Williams right up the middle and easily into the end zone for the touchdown. Touchdown, Auburn! There's the snap. Sandberg drops. Wants to throw down the sideline, Touchdown! Touchdown, Zach Farrar! And he accomplished that. He'll drop to repass. Looks and he throws across the middle, complete to Marquise McLean. McLean with a nice spin move inside the 30-yard line, still on his feet, carrying tacklers. He's down to the 21-yard line before the play's blown dead. Sandberg to the left side. Sandberg floats it, wide open end zone, Zach Farrar. Hatcher flips it out to the right side. Oh,
wow.
Goodness.
That's Tanner Dean again.
Woo! Will be celebrated prior to the game. The throw complete. Nicely thrown to the 25-yard line to Pace Osmond.
Nothing lost at Tennessee Tech.
Appleton takes one more knee, and this one has come to a close. And Auburn gets its 8th win of the season and now gets ready for the Iron Bowl. The final score at Jordan-Hare Stadium this afternoon, Auburn 52, Samford nothing.
At the end of this one, Coach, 544 yards in total offense, a shutout, and as we saw in the second half highlights, a lot of guys getting out there and getting an opportunity to play between the white lines.
You know, I think it starts with Cord Sandberg, too. You know, a guy that's our backup quarterback that hadn't had a lot of opportunities. And we went in there, we wanted him to really have a chance to run the offense. And I think he did a very good job. Threw 2 touchdown passes, did a super job with his communication and then the ball security and everything that went with it. So that was a really plus that'll help us the rest of the season, too.
Zach Farrar from Cord Sandberg. We saw that twice in the second.
Yeah, how about that? You know, that was really good stuff. Zach got a chance, got 2 opportunities to make plays, and he made them. And, you know, Cord and him, they've had a lot of practice together, and, of course, it paid off today.
We're talking on the radio side, and Ronnie Brown mentioned at one point how much the frontline guys were cheering for those backups, and I think they want those guys to play well. But let's be honest, they want the shutout. They want that goose egg up there.
That shutout was real important to everybody. There's no doubt about that. But anytime you've got guys that sacrifice just as much as everybody else, and they in practice, you don't hear much about it. They're behind the scenes. They go out there and get a chance. It's their time to play. And Will Appleton's another guy. He's a senior. Got a chance to finish off. He was 2 for 2 in that drive and just did a super job. So our whole sideline was excited for all those guys.
When you get in a game like this, it's got to be fun as a head coach to get players out there that don't typically, sometimes don't even dress, let alone get an opportunity to play.
That's exactly right. You know, for me, you know, of course, I was a walk-on, and so I definitely get it. When you get an opportunity and you get a chance to play, it's a real special feeling, and I know a lot of those seniors felt that today.
And there was execution, both offensively and defensively throughout the country.
There was, and that's probably the biggest thing for me is I'm proud of our team, that it didn't get sloppy in the second half when our 2s and 3s. It was good, clean Auburn football, and that's what we really talked about, and so real happy, just overall a real quality win for us.
Back to wrap things up on the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota.
The Auburn Football Review is presented by Verizon. One family, many unlimited plans. Truckworks, the official commercial truck dealer of the Auburn Tigers. And by Toyota. Let's go places.
You may know Auburn, but do you really know Auburn? We work hard, dream big, and soar past today's limits to the possibilities of tomorrow. Auburn, if you thought you knew us, think again. War Eagle.
For 5-star backyards, Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it.
Just like your favorite mascot, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama works hard behind the scenes. Proud sponsor of the Tide and Tigers.
Play action. Nix drops and he throws it. Has a man wide open. It's caught. Touchdown, Auburn! Touchdown, Seth Williams.
Sophomore wide receiver Seth Williams has quickly established himself as one of the top receivers in the Southeastern Conference.
Coming in, making an impact, felt great. Like, I didn't think I was going to play off the bat like that during fall camp, but things rolled my way, and then I got a lot of playing time, and everything just worked out. I feel like my game is just like, it's just different. Like, I go up and get the ball, and I just know how to go get the ball.
Even with his early success, Williams knows there's always more to learn, and he is eager to improve.
I think, like, I learned the game more. I'm getting a feel to it. Just being able to just play one sport now from high school. So, like, just being able to learn more about the position and just hear things from Coach Byrne that I didn't know, and I'm still learning the game.
Growing up in Cottondale, Alabama, Williams relishes the opportunity to play on the big stage in his home state.
Being able to play at Auburn is like everything to me. Growing up in Alabama and knowing there's only 2 schools to pick from, being in Alabama and playing at one, it means the most to me. Being able to make big plays and hear the crowd roar when you catch the ball and everything just amazing about it. What I look forward to most on game day probably is when the defense make a big stop on 3rd down, just hearing the crowd roar. That's like the best feeling I get, like being out in the field. Like, it just hyped me up so much.
Williams and his teammates feed off the crowd's energy and appreciate all the support of the Auburn family.
I'd probably say my favorite Auburn tradition is probably Tiger Walk. Just going down, shaking everybody's hands, just to see how hyped they are before the game. It's just a good feeling. Just know they're there to support you. The atmosphere in Jordan-Hare is it's amazing. From kickoff to the end of the game, you already know what to expect. The crowd's gonna be jumping. They're gonna be hyped every play, every drive, no matter what the situation is. They never gonna be dead, and like, it's just amazing to be a part of.
After a breakout freshman campaign, Williams has already surpassed last season's totals, and he is well on his way to making his way into the Auburn record books.
There's just something different to a Disney movie.
Pixar is everything to me.
I love Moana so much.
Verizon knows you love all things Disney.
I think we've watched every single movie at least twice, 4 times.
100 times.
That's why Verizon gives you Disney Plus on us for a year.
I'm so excited to see The Mandalorian.
No matter which unlimited plans your families mix and match, your plan comes with classics and new originals on us. And plans start at just $35 a line.
Anybody want to do on the dark side? I will.
Because the network more people rely on gives you more.
You may know Auburn, but do you really know Auburn? We work hard, dream big, and soar past today's limits to the possibilities of tomorrow. Auburn, if you thought you knew us, think again. War Eagle.
For 5-star backyards, Yellowwood brand pressure treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it.
Toyotathon is on, and you know what that means. Incredible year-end savings on a huge selection of our most popular models, like the adventurous RAV4, stylish Highlander, sporty Camry, and more.
Right now, during Toyotathon, lease a new 2019 Toyota Tacoma SR5 Double Cab V6 for just $199 a month for 36 months, plus $500 holiday bonus cash.
The deals end January 6th. Get yours before they're gone. Toyota, let's go places.
Wrapping it up on the Auburn Football Review presented by Toyota. And as soon as this game ended, maybe even a couple minutes before that, Iron Bowl week had begun for this ball club.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I'm going to take a shower and I'm heading to the office and we're going to get started. You know, anytime you got the Iron Bowl at home, it's as good as it gets. And this is something we look forward to all year, and it's coming up. It's going to be a super week.
You look at this one today and this win against Samford, you had to get through this one. And I know you wanted to execute well because you want that momentum as you get ready for your arch rival.
There's no doubt. And like I said, we played good, clean football. Our guys, they know what good football looks like. We were able to do that today. That's really was our goal. Now it's on to the Iron Bowl, and we'll see what happens.
Iron Bowl is always an interesting, and it's a special week, and it's also a week where you've got Thanksgiving right in the middle. Right. Hopefully an opportunity for your family and everyone to gather and enjoy a Thanksgiving meal before you get back to work.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And, you know, of course, Iron Bowl week, you know, we'll give our guys off tomorrow, which is a little bit different, and we'll come back Monday, and we usually have extra time during that week. And you're exactly right. It's Thanksgiving. All the families come in. Just a special week.
Congratulations on this one, War Eagle.
War Eagle.
For Tigers head coach Gus Malzahn, I'm Andy Burcham on the Auburn Football Review presented by Toyota.